It's Marieta. Thanks for tuning in. In this video, I want to talk about, I want to answer your question. Should you apply for your E2 visa from overseas through US Consulate, or should you do change of status and do it through USCIS within USA? Coming. Alright guys, if you are new to my channel, welcome. Make sure to subscribe and also check out free training on how you get E2 visa in 2021, and it's going to be below this video. So let's get started. And I want to answer your question in this video. Should you apply for your E2 visa through US Consulate, Consular Processing, or should you rather do change of status within the United States and apply through USCIS? So here's the deal. Specifically during pandemic, specifically during a travel ban time, and if you are from European Union, you are somebody who is being impacted by this travel ban, guess what? The US consulates will not process your application if you do change of status right now during pandemic, during the travel ban, if you will. So I would highly recommend that if you are specifically from those countries who are being impacted by the ban, which is the ban 10143, then you do change of status within the United States. However, if you are from countries that are actually outside of the travel ban, so basically if you are outside of European Union countries, Brazil, UK, Ireland, these are the countries impacted. If you're not from these countries, you can easily then schedule your visa interview at the US Consulate in your home country. However, because US consulates abroad are experiencing significant backlogs and they are processing mainly serving US citizens, and then they are serving residents, and they're processing immigrant visas, and then they are obviously given preference to non-immigrant visas such as E2, chances are you will have to wait for your visa appointment. And because of that, again, I highly recommend that you actually change your status within United States instead of actually going overseas and doing it through US Consulate. Typically, under normal conditions, I would actually advise you to do it through US Consulate, the consular processing, if you will, because typically it doesn't take long. However, in this case, during pandemic or post-pandemic situation, I highly recommend, and if you do have the option to change your status in the United States, you do that. So I would 100% start applying and change your status 2 months before the expiration of your current status. So for example, if you are right now in the United States under B visa, then make sure to apply for E2 visa change of status 2 months before expiration of your current status. So make sure to actually check out the date that you receive on your I-94 card and make sure to plan ahead. And if you need any help, you can reach out and you can book a consultation with me. The link is going to be below this video. Now, if you are in the situation that you are currently outside of the United States and you don't have this option to change your status, then obviously you need to just do the consular processing, and you need to actually, in that case, consider the national interest exception, right? Because otherwise you might have to wait, and it can be a longer wait than normally. Normally it's about 1 month long before you actually schedule your interview, because you submit your documentation, the US Consulate will review the application and they invite you for interview. But under current circumstances, it's all different. It's very different based on every country, based on local conditions. Pandemic in particular country conditions, that is influencing the wait times, and that is also influencing how are these US embassies operating. So keep that in mind. Also, I want to explain one thing. Just because you change your status in your country, in United States, just because you change the status in United States, that doesn't mean you're going to receive visa stamp in your passport. So once you change the status, you are essentially shifting from your current status, whatever that is, student or B1, B2 tourist visitor, into E2 investor. However, you only are changing your status. You will not have the visa stamp. And so the moment you leave United States, then you have to go to the US Consulate and apply for your visa. Again, you have to go through the same process. So keep that in mind, that just because you change the status doesn't mean you can actually leave the country. There is actual difference between status versus visa stamp, right? And keep that in mind when you are actually planning your your best strategy. Okay, so, and if you need any help, guys, you are welcome to reach out. The link is going to be below in description. And if you're new to my channel, welcome again. Make sure to subscribe, check out these useful playlists on E2 visa and how you can start business in the United States as a foreigner. Thanks for tuning in and stay tuned, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.